Lindsay and I grew up together in the same small town. We were best friends before we ever started dating.
I feel like God revealed it to me very quickly that he was who I was supposed to be with.
So we got married right at the end of college. I mean, it was only a couple of years later that we decided, yeah, now it's time to start having a kid, having the family, and moving on with the next phase.
Connor was born and a delight, and then Kylie was born, and they were 2 years and 4 months apart.
So when we decided to have a third, and it was a big shock when all of a sudden we had major problems.
We'd gone for a routine, middle of the road pregnancy ultrasound. She eventually just stopped the ultrasound because it was so hard to see things. And that, it just hit me in that moment that we were in pretty big trouble. When something's wrong with a baby, the first thing you think is, what did I do? Did I do something that caused this?
It's really difficult because the only thing you can't do is help that new little one at all.
He was gone when he was delivered. He had passed away at some point in my labor. He's 3 pounds, 2 ounces, full head of red hair and 10 fingers and 10 toes. And he had a few little things, but he was beautiful. The kids came and loved on him and held him and kissed him and took pictures with him, and we did the same.
Our support system was absolutely essential to this whole experience. We wouldn't have gotten through it without them. Some of our friends gave us Build-A-Bear gift cards, and they said, I know it's been tough, but we want you to take your kids and do something fun. We went and we did it, and we made it all about, this is your bear or whatever you're picking that will remind you of Caden.
We were both on the same page with knowing that it wasn't going to end there for us.
We got to the point where we felt like our healing really couldn't move forward until we started using our experience to help other people who are going through it. We took the idea of the Build-A-Bear gift cards that were given to us, and we decided to go ahead and start that for others.
My heart is for the siblings of these babies, and families and parents who are trying to explain this phenomenon to their kids.
We want families that get in touch with Caden's Cubs to feel like there is somebody out there who understands their experience, who's been through it, and who's gotten to the other side of it. And there are times where it really sucks and it's very difficult, but we want to provide support and encouragement and love for them and know that tomorrow is there and they're going to be fine, and we want to help them get to that point.
I knew the minute we had Caden that could not be my last experience with having a baby.
We were really reluctant, for obvious reasons, to try to get pregnant again. It was scary and definitely nerve-wracking, but really all the way through until she was born and screaming and fine in our hands.
She was the only one of our kids that came out crying loudly. That was full circle healing for us.